You know, like sometimes it's like, bruh, do I want to endure this or whatnot?
Yeah.
Burnout rate is high, man.
I think playing 2 sports in high school is the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Oh,
I really do.
Who gets booed? They senior night.
It's that thing in the back of my head. Like, you got to stay disciplined, you know?
Please, allow me to show you something.
Yeah, we're back at it for round 2.
Yes,
Welcome to the Savage Mountain Podcast, brought to you by Neo Life Physical Therapy and Wellness. Also Neo Fit, led by yours truly, Quan Mickel. Yeah, man, we're ready to roll for another round, another season of just regular schmegular kind of conversation with some wild individuals or interesting people, however you want to go about the situation. Today I bring to you a guy that's endured a summer of savagery. One guy that's very outspoken, loved to dub himself as an academic weapon, but a social narcissist in a sense. You know, little hotty toddy, gashamati, who the hell are
we?
Okay, come on, buddy. Yeah, I got Dominic Tang, and my guy Ian Henry, pretty boy,
Yes, sir.
the heartbreak kid. You know, yeah, man. So like, we're gonna jump right into it. I mean, like I said before in the season before, and if y'all familiar with the show, we've become familiar with you guys, as in me and my executive producer, Bad Batchy. But most people don't know y'all, so we're gonna go down the line here. Could you give us a rundown on who you are?
I'm him.
What you claim?
I'm playing. What's up? I'm Dominic. I go up to Ole Miss right now, going into my senior year. Currently in the process of applying to PT school. It's long, it's stressful, it's hard, but we get through it one day at a time, and, you know, hopefully I'll get in, and from there, maybe one day end up back here, maybe one day end up in a hospital, maybe one day end up at some old lady's desk. But
Hey,
you know,
who knows? You know what I'm talking about. All right. Talk
What
to
up,
us.
y'all? My name Ian Henry. I'm currently at Calhoun Community College. I play baseball there. I am my 3rd year. I am a medical red shirt freshman due to UCL tear in my left arm. I'm also studying exercise science in order to become a physical therapist. I have yet to apply to a PT because I'm still in undergrad. So that is me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the plan.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't fit you fit the bill as your PT. But
what are you trying to say?
you don't.
What are you trying to
But
say?
y'all slowly taking over. I mean, look, dude. I mean, like, it's like you saying, like, PT is a competitive field, you know? And if you look the part, sometimes it's easy to, like, what catches the eye, you know? I mean, I say you look the part, but you was in a household with some people that didn't look the part, you know? And they do very well.
Yeah.
And they thrive
Yeah.
in a situation. I got a few questions I'm gonna ask, and then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna jump into it. So with you, PT, with you being an academic weapon, and I say this with my athletes, sometimes athletes they can choose a sport, they don't have to play the sport. So like, let's just use Alan Belcher, for instance. Alan Belcher is an incredible athlete that chooses to punch on people for a living. You're an academic weapon. What made you choose, out of all things, physical therapy? You know the stress, man. Like, why even endure yourself in such?
It's more or less like I knew going through high school like a good idea what I wanted to do. I flipped back and forth between like, engineering and something medical.
Yeah.
And then after a while, you know, I got into senior year. I don't have no crazy story. I played sports. I got injured. I went to PT. Ironically, I went into Neo Life back in there, went in as initial evaluation. I didn't go back.
Ooh, sounds
So it's really just, you know, I kind of had to figure it out because I knew like whatever I do, I'm gonna do well at. I'm very confident with that. But it was more or less, I guess, it's people along the way. I feel like Steven was a big influence in that. You know, Stephen Bowie. I've known Bowie for years.
My man.
And he's been a big influence for me. Tyler down there, you know, so like they kind of helped me get on that track. And of course I got like my older cousins, some of them are engineers, and you know, it gave me the realistic, you know, like thing about it is like half the time you don't build things, you know. And then, you know, you just kind of go around. He's more like a sales rep. is what he's saying. He goes around, checks the product, yada, yada, yada. He's not building anything, but he has that engineering degree. He's working under that engineering aspect. Yeah. And I kind of just wanted to do something hands-on. So, like, over time, I was like, I'm just going to stick with PT. Like, engineering's out the window. I flip back and forth between it. But then I really realized, like, I'm not creative. I don't want to build things either way. So I want to do something medical. And I kind of stuck with PT, and I got so far into it. And, I come to just love it. Being here especially, I really think, like, I enjoy this job. I really just love the environment, love the aspects, the settings-wise as well, that there's not just outpatient. You got so many other settings. It's very versatile. Yeah. So that's one thing that I enjoy seeing. And that just, like, I love medical, love being able to help someone. So, like, that goes back to that.
To you, what's the most rewarding thing about PT that's kind of driving you to it? Is it seeing people get better, helping people?
It's definitely the seeing people get better part. A little bit about that, like, when honestly, I'll be completely transparent. When I first came into Neolife back in the pawn shop, like, even then, like, I was still like, I don't know what to do, yada, yada, yada. Like, I'm still really feeling it out. And I felt that way for, like, a little bit because I kind of put myself on this path, like, not knowing what I'm getting into. But it's like, it's through, like, the patients you work with, through all that, like, I genuinely was like, man, I like to help people. And, like, there's one instance, and I have it somewhere, like, written down, like, in my my personal statement. And it's like, because it's like your why. And one of them is like working with this patient, and, like, she was just in so much pain, and, like, like, even at that, from what I was just doing, like, didn't even have to do much, but just talking with them as, like, a human. And that's one thing that, like, I'll hold right there. I'll hold right there. Like, I'm like, that's the moment. I'm like, I like to help people.
There we go. See, little vulnerability coming out.
I like that.
Because I mean, like, with you,
I ain't always an asshole.
And that's what I'm about to get to. I was like, even with Steven, man, Steven had these moments where he'll work with someone, and it's just like, bro, he's very empathetic. And that's one thing I had to learn being in the PT realm. It's like, and I say it a lot, and I learned it from someone that you was understudy with, and I guess in the hospital or whatnot. That short fella. Yeah. They don't care about how much you know until they know how much you care, kind of deal. But with this new age and doing PT and learning that stuff, you gotta have a little personality. Ain't no doubt in my mind, bro. You got a little asshole in you as far as, like, your personality. And so it's like this new age where yesteryear's PT was very strict and, like, rigid, and you supposed to look like this kind of deal. But, like, now, like, no, you can break it down and be very human and open and show a little bit more personality. And I think opening those kind of things, like guys like Steven, Tyler down there, including with yourself, allows that to open to this new age, this new approach that's helping out. You're talking about people that's like, you're helping out people, typically, they're not that far removed from civil rights era. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they wouldn't be able to talk to you, or they wouldn't want to. But now they're susceptible themselves to your expertise because they're like, hey, I'm vulnerable, help me. And you having to help these people that may have said some disparaging things, in a sense. Like, you never thought about, like, the levity on that, or you just go in and just seeing people? Because
kind of go in.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, I mean, from our end, as a technician, there's only so much we can do, No.
We ain't doing that here. Scrap yourself from that. You are someone that, if you say that, I'm going to call you a cash guy. Call a spade. So get out of that. Rephrase it. Do something else.
All right.
Yeah.
As a technician.
You going to stay on it.
No.
Quan,
I'm there to help.
Quan, what are you saying, Quan?
I'm going to do everything in my power.
As a constituent, as a buffer, as someone that a conduit. You know what I'm saying?
As
the
an
point
employee.
guard. I do that. I don't know. But the way that you do it, you're so much more than, I guess, the connotation of that word is. You don't do that. And if you did, you weren't able to have those impact with those people like that. You're so much more than just that. You know? So much more. So no, you're underselling, you know, what you bring to the table whenever you do that. So nah, we ain't gonna do that. So yeah,
Let's go to you, E.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So as you know, Jess,
yes.
she's a therapist.
Jess who?
Jessica Jones.
Oh, doctor.
Dr. Jessica Jones.
Y'all
Let me get that
related, right?
Yeah, that's my sister. So she's been a therapist for years now, and then I also my freshman year of college. I kind of going into college as senior year, I kind of knew what I kind of wanted to do because of her.
Yeah.
I kind of got aspect, but what really set it down was freshman year of college. I tore my UCL, so I went and got physical therapy at Neolife.
Yeah.
So at that time, I was also observing there at the clinic. So I was getting therapy clinic, and it kind of like, I don't know, it grew my like, what you say, belief of wanting to do physical therapy stronger. Yeah. And so kind of from there, it's just like I was set determined that, hey, this is what I want to be. And I don't know, I just enjoy the aspect of, you know, seeing everybody every day. Because you get there, when you're there so much, people start getting to know you. And it's almost like, some people go there because they need friends. Some people need to talk to somebody. And it's always, I'm really big on making somebody's day better as much as I can. I like to talk to people. So I like seeing people change, seeing people get better. Also making friends. Just having somebody in their life to talk to. Yeah. So I think that's really a big aspect of me that I want to be a physical therapist for. So that's really the biggest thing.
And I see that's what makes the most impact, because often you can get, just driven, or what it is, I don't know, just power thirst off just the fact that it's like this new technique and this new technique and this thing. But sometimes, man, just calling people by their name. You know what I'm saying? And just like you just ingratiating them and what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the problem, it's the person. The more that you like dive into that kind of thing, you'll make, and I see the way you do it. I mean, dude, you make sure that you shake everybody's hand after like every workout. And I'm like, bro, he's very intentional with those kind of things. But it's getting like two different personalities, that's driving. But y'all have like two different personalities, two different ways of going about it. But y'all ending up in the end zone that is like aspiration or the goal to become a physical therapist, and just impact people. Yeah. And that's pretty cool. So that would make me go, I'm gonna jump back to you, and we're gonna talk about aspirations opposed expectations. Now, you aspired to be what?
PT.
And what? And the expectation
is to be a PT.
It's a PT.
For me, there is a backup plan. I think you should always have a backup plan. If you don't, you're an idiot, because plan A goes wrong. What are you gonna fall back on? You know. Yeah. So.
But what if your plan A is your plan A?
If your plan A is your plan A, stay with your plan A. You know, I know there's a lot of people that do that. I know that's a big like business thing. Like, I throw everything I got into this business. If it works out, booming. If it don't, I'm probably homeless. Not a bad way to approach it, but for me, I'm very logical. I'm very like just detail oriented. If I know I'm gonna do something, like, I got a good shot at it, but I gotta have something to fall back on.
The Asian community ain't typically in PT though.
Typically,
is it new wave or is it something like?
I think it's new wave is a lot of just medical in general. You know, I see a lot of Asian people that go into medical, or they'll work with their hands. I don't see too many engineers. Yeah, definitely like zero teachers.
So going to the expectation, I mean, like, not going to the expectation, not to cut you off either, brother.
No, you're good.
But like, going into engineering was more of a zig, and this is more like, this is on par with what people was expecting you to be. As the aspiration part was the engineering thing, you're like,
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, I think it's just, you know, like, I know my parents will support me whatever I do. Yeah. You know, like, you know, old fashioned parents, you know, like Asian parents.
Talk to me.
Yeah. Old fashioned Asian parents, they want you to be doctor, lawyer, something you make in big bucks. Yeah. You know? Mm-hmm. And like, you know, my parents are they're very Americanized in a sense. You know, like, you know, a lot of Asian people growing up.
Little Tex-Mex.
Little Tex-Mex. Yeah. My Asian friends growing up, they're like, can't do nothing, gotta be home at this time, can't even go out to go visit a friend, can't stay in a friend's house. Yeah. My parents didn't give a damn after a while. You know, they're just like, whatever you do, be safe. Like, don't be an idiot. Don't end up in a jail cell. I haven't yet. Yeah. But like what I go back to is, you know, they want you to pick out these things, you know, be a doctor, be a lawyer. My parents just like, do whatever makes you happy. Like, even if you do want to be PT, I don't want you to get out of PT school and be like, I hate my job. I hate my life. So that's why they're really big on just like figure out what you want to be, you know?
Yeah.
And my sister, she's like pushing 27, still doesn't have a clue what she wants to do, but then she's floating around. My mom's fine with that.
Yeah.
As long as you're doing something and figuring out like what makes you happy, I think that's fulfilling in itself, you know?
Yeah.
Because like no one wants to work a job and you hate it.
Yeah, man.
There's no point in that burnout, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so in my sense,
And that's what we're gonna lean to a little bit more too, because I mean, you get to see live bullets with your sister too,
Yeah.
and you know, like sometimes it's like, bruh, do I want to endure this or whatnot?
Yeah.
Burnout rate is high, man, in this field, and then like once you get to a certain point, like that's it. Once you become a clinical director,
There ain't no climbing the ladder.
like you're talking about something of like non-linear progressions, and we're getting out of that mindset, right? It's like you boom, 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 and then once you hit that, you're like, ugh, okay, I reach it. If you reach that at a certain point, then that's it. So like, how do you find that to combat that, especially at your young age, and even at your younger age?
I think a lot of it it's gotta go back to like you have multiple settings. And short buddy at the hospital was saying that too. You get burnt out in one, there's a bunch of other settings you can go to, you know.
Ooh.
And not saying like I don't like obviously you don't want to be that guy like, oh yeah, I worked here 3 years, worked there 3 years. You know, obviously it's nice to sit at a place and enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
But like need be, you could flip to another setting. And you know, this summer has taught me that. I've shadowed different places. So like getting to see different aspects of PT, it's really nice to see because like I used to only know neo-life. I used to only know outpatient therapy. Didn't know a single thing when it came to like home health or inpatient. So being in there, completely different crowd as well. You're mainly working with like older people who like have trouble standing. You see all the patients in here for the most part walking around fine or, you know, moving fine. But these guys like, you know, like can only take so many steps out of bed.
Yeah.
And like even that, when I'm shadowing that, it's fulfilling, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many like aspects to the medical field though. Like as a PT, you can be not just come in here, see a patient every day. You can also be outpatient, like you said. You can also there's sports things you can do. Mm-hmm. You can be for a team, whatever. You can do your own. You can be a trainer somewhere. You can do whatever you want. I feel like in the medical field, there's so much variety in it that it's really hard to get burnt out. I mean, you can get burnt out on one thing, but I think it's hard to get burnt out of just being a PT in general because there's so much things you can do as a PT.
And I think it's more so not necessarily PT in itself. I think it's just a new perspective.
Yeah.
You reframing your mind because this era is not used to like, I guess like for me and I guess I don't want to say bad y'all, I guess I don't know. But like, it was like the whole mindset of like, you want to establish your roots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, this is where you want to be at. You want to make this home base.
Yeah.
You travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? You move around a lot. You young enough where you just like, man, I ain't trying to be tied down. I want to be able to go here, travel around, do what I got to do. And so like, why wouldn't I don't get burnt out because if I want to just PT in Mississippi. I can go PT in Florida. I can go PT in Texas.
That's ideally what I want to do.
It's like, you want to move around, so it allows you to have a career, but also a fulfilling career where you're not like steady in one spot, where you can still see the world and still like just engage and not just be stuck to one building, one house. You can impact the country because you're everywhere.
Yeah.
Just about. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it's not getting behind a brand. It's betting on you.
Yeah.
You know, like Dr. Tang.
I'm big on that.
And I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's like the individual and not the team. Because, again, we grew up in an era. I mean, we all played team sports. Yeah. But a lot of time whenever you're speaking on the individual, it's kind of like, oh, you selfish, you're arrogant, you're all about you. Yeah. But then you're like, oh, well, let me tone that down and then let's be for the team. Yeah. But then you get lost. But then you get in this profession. I guess the way we approach with burnout, because people are so team oriented, where they're focused on like, well, the hospital needs to get this or this company needs to get this, and they're not focused on you. And I guess whenever you reframe that and you're like, well, I ain't gonna get burned out because this shit is on me.
It is.
So Like, if it's on me, then it's on me, baby. And I'm going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Make It Happen.
Mr. Make It Happen.
And
Mr. Get stuff done.
Mr. Get it done, and we're going to get it done here in Mississippi. We're going to go somewhere else and get it done because I'm confident in my ability to do what I got to do. All right, I never appreciate y'all because I never thought about that. Oh, we ain't done. But I appreciate that kind of reframing because forever, like I always like to throw that out there, like, do people know the burnout rate? And a lot of time they didn't. But y'all are well aware, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. But so be it. I mean, I'm not going to get burned out because I'm going to use the versatility of this profession to make the most out of it instead of being like, oh, I'm here. They gave me a job. So, like, I'm stuck doing this, clocking in, clocking out. Doing
Like a lot of people, a lot of people just ask me, like, so this is what you want to be? I'm like, yeah. But, like, they also, like, I've had one person ask me, I think it was about a month ago. They said, do you think you'll ever get tired of this? I said, I really don't think so. Because, I mean, there's so much you can do, though. Yeah. And I really, like, I personally want to be in the sports aspect of just health, all that, medical field. But then again, like, if that doesn't go and I get tired of that or something, I just want to be here. Like, say, like in Neo Life, just, like, work on patients and out. I could go wherever I want if I really wanted to.
You wanting to go in the sports aspect, does playing baseball have anything to contribute to that?
A lot. Yes. So I was really big on sports, especially little. I played all sports. I played basketball, football, obviously, soccer. Me and him both actually played soccer in high school. I played baseball in high school. I wanted to play football, but I just didn't do it. But like just playing sports in general definitely ties into that. So definitely.
Playing sports, senior night, that's a big night.
Love it.
Who gets booed? They senior night.
I didn't play senior night.
I don't know.
Who booed you?
Nobody.
Who's lying?
No.
You got booed during senior night?
I had a message that like
You were there?
I wasn't there, but
Yeah.
I was working with somebody that's very close to him.
Mr. CJ.
Said, bro, like
Middle of the video, and they announced my name, and then he goes, "Boo!" I'm like, bro.
So what? This date, January 14th, 2023. What does that mean to you?
Everything.
Yeah,
I know. I just so throughout the baseball in high school, I want to say it was one of the most fun experiences of baseball I've had. Because for 4 years you grow so close to all these people around you, and you see them almost every single day, all night. Like it becomes a good special group, and then I don't know, you just enjoy it. It's so fun to play baseball in high school.
Did you cry? Don't lie.
A little bit. I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
I think a lot of people cry. I mean, you're leaving a bunch of friends behind. You're moving on in your life. You're growing up. So, I mean, it's very special.
And so you got to experience. Most people get to experience that once.
Yeah.
You got to experience twice because
Soccer.
You did soccer as well.
Yeah.
And you was with this guy or nah?
I had quit by that time.
God,
I played sophomore year.
Bro, you just gave up on the situation.
It's not my
man.
It ain't my fault, bro.
Every year, like you get to work all these years with these guys, and you
That
build
boy
this
just said-
camaraderie. He said, "I quit on that."
Yeah.
And don't flinch.
That's Wu-Tang.
Ain't no wrong.
That's just Wu-Tang.
It ain't my fault.
No, it's
Golly, it is your fault. You
It's not my
quit.
fault. It's coach's fault, actually.
No.
Don't say his name.
I'm not name dropping. That's one thing I don't do.
Don't drop that.
All right, so like what was the difference between like doing that with soccer and then baseball and then coming back around? Or which one came first? Was it soccer?
So soccer, then it was baseball.
Okay.
I think playing two sports in high school is the best thing you can do.
Yeah. Oh,
I really do.
There we go. Come on, talk on that.
We were talking about the burnout factor.
Yeah.
You play baseball every single day, every minute of your life.
Yes.
But if you get another sport, you get to take a break. And I think taking breaks mentally is very, very good for you. Because baseball is a very mental sport. I want to say it's 50-50. It's a failure sport. Like you're going to fail.
Yeah.
And a lot of people harch on this is that don't get so mental in baseball. And I think with the aspect of soccer, playing soccer really helped with me not being too deep head-wise into baseball. So I think having a refresh time and then coming back in baseball season, I think that definitely made me a better player. And so I think playing 2 sports is very, very good.
Nah, dude, that's awesome. Cause that's something like doing strength and conditioning and being in here is like, bro, I didn't understand how. Like, it's no damn off season in baseball, bro.
No.
Like these parents and like even the kids, bro.
You
They're
got
like,
travel. You got
you got
off
travel
season.
ball. I'm like,
You
bro,
got fall
when do
ball.
you got time to work on the skills? Like, you constantly gaming.
You constant.
And then if you're not gaming, that means you got to recover for the game.
Yeah.
So it's like, where are we growing here? Like,
Nah.
like as a strength and conditioning coach, I'm like, bro, like, man, my numbers look the same. I mean, bro, because I got to balance out. You got a game here.
Yeah.
And then you're sore the next day. So got to do recovery. And then the next time you got another game. And then I'll see you again until you're sore for the next one. So it's just like rinse and repeat.
So when
Like,
I was younger, I was really good in high school, but I would struggle in travel. And I think the main reason was just because it came from high school, baseball season, going into summer. I think I'm a little burnt out going to more baseball during the summer. And I think that was why I struggled so bad. Because I'm like, damn, I'm so tired of this. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, give me a break.
Yeah.
But then I'd come back to school. School starts. Then we start off soccer. Come back high school. Do really good in high school. So
Better
I think
roll.
really the
Yeah.
breaks help a lot.
See, I'm under the impression that people who play sports in high school, they're playing to go pro. So playing 2 sports takes away that time and energy that you could put into one sport, and you're dividing that in half.
Yeah.
So you're missing out on the skill aspect of that.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
That's a good one. I think, but then I think if you work hard enough during the time that you should still be able to, like, if your mindset is pro, you want to go pro, obviously you're going to work your ass off to become whatever you want to be at. So I think, but then again, pros get breaks too. Like they do get breaks.
Yeah.
They're
they
all
do.
baseball, but they also they focus a lot. I've watched a couple of things about just some baseball players and what they do. They really, really focus on the mental aspect, and when they get time, they really focus on time getting off. Because everybody needs a break from something. Everybody wants a break. Everybody needs their mind cleared. But I think as long as your goal is there, it's set, it's driven, and you work hard enough in the time that you want to work, like say, for instance, I had soccer, but then I'd come right back in baseball season, start working my ass off, work hard, work every day. I'd say after practice hit every day. Just as long as you work hard at what you do and you're really focused and you're not just in there like, oh, I'll hit a few balls, I'll throw a little
Yeah.
bit. As long as you're set driven to work at what you want to be, I think you'll be fine. I don't really think that offset it too much. Because I notice a lot of high school players, like top prospects, play 2 sports. It's either baseball, football, baseball, soccer. A lot of them.
Oh, man, driven, bro. Focus.
Focus.
The opposite of him.
Dialed.
He got out of there, bro. So it's like
Had to get out.
You quit your senior year. Let's say like you disagree, you agree to disagree. You ventured off to better endeavors.
My grades went up.
There we go. You're not a frat daddy, are you?
No. I
You
went.
got frat daddy mindset, bro.
I got.
Frat daddy mentality,
So
man.
I actually
That's
did.
just
I did 2
Oxford.
years at JuCo. You know,
Talk to me.
did 2 years at JuCo. Transferred over.
Yeah.
Now I'm doing 2 years at Ole Miss. Just got through my first year. I mean, I knew a lot of people that went to Ole Miss. I know a lot of people that go to State. I know a lot of people that go to Southern Miss. You know, for me,
Hell State.
it's no, hotty toddy. For me, it's financial. You know,
Yeah, I agree.
why do I?
If I'm not playing a sport,
exactly.
I'll go to JuCo first. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 2. And if I'm playing, and even if I'm playing a sport, if I want, like, bro,
Then
I'm gonna walk on.
that's a very good thing about sports.
It's
though.
a grind, but go
Like,
ahead.
my biggest thing is not to be paying loans for the rest of my life or student bills for the rest of my life. And with baseball or anything sport related, a lot of the times you get athletic scholarships. You don't have to pay for school, and I think that's a really good thing.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
you gotta take advantage of it, but you gotta have a skill set for it.
Yeah, you do have.
You gotta play to pay. I mean, you gotta pay to play,
Yeah, you do.
and if they're gonna pay you,
You better play.
so you gotta play, man.
I don't even play. They pay me.
No, because you're an academic weapon.
Exactly.
So it's like, so how that JuCo grind life that you go through, but then not say that you got a cush, but you're a little bit more. let's say you're a little bit more lenient in the way that you go about taking care of business scholastically. You know, you party.
Absolutely.
You party hard.
Absolutely. I study hard
But
too.
you study harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like give us a good way of like going about balancing that. Because not a lot of people can do what you do, bro.
It's funny because when I get my haircut by my aunt, I just had to talk with her about it. Just had to talk about
free,
this.
right? Yeah.
Just had to talk
Family
about
discount.
this.
Go ahead.
There's people up there, they're degenerates, man. Go up there, just do nothing but party, gamble, just ruin their life. I know one guy, he has like a 0-point-something GPA. I didn't even know that's possible.
Bro.
I didn't even know that's possible. He got a
Mascot.
0-point-something GPA mascot, right? That's Pride Ole Miss. You hear Ole Miss, big party school.
Yeah.
That's the guy I'm thinking of.
Cocaine cowboy.
Oh,
Wow.
that's
We can say it.
Snow Warrior. That's
Yeah.
what it is. But for me, it's like, you know, like I got guys who go out every other day, you know, weekdays, weekends, you know, who cares? Even on the games, win, lose, we booze, Johnny Manziel, you know.
Yeah.
I can't do that personally. I go out, but for me, it's sparingly. For me, like I write down all my tests. They give us a schedule. I got a test on this day. I got a test on this day. I'm like, well, I got to figure this out. If I got a test on, let's say like a Tuesday, I go Tuesday, Thursday class. I got a test on Tuesday. That week before depends on the week. You know, if it's an away game, I'll stay in. There's no point for me to go out.
Yeah.
If it's a home game, I'm gonna go out, recover Sunday, get back to studying, or study hard week before. And I mean, I'm not big on not big, but I've typically growing up not been one to like study as things go along. You know, like usually for me it's a lot like last minute, but I'd like to think I retain knowledge pretty well. So for me, that's what works for me. You know, and obviously like for some classes, harder classes, I do go through the motions of studying like after I get out of lecture, little bits by bits.
Yeah.
But it's for me, it's picking and choosing what days to go out on. What weekends to sit home, and what weekends to be like, you know what, I'm good. I don't have a test till like a week after. I can go out this weekend. So yeah, I mean, I don't go out every night. One, too expensive, and two, it's just, you know, I'll just funk out. And I know I would. So it's that thing in the back of my head, like you got to stay disciplined, you know, because I'm already so far in. Why would I flunk out?
Why would you waste it?
Why would I waste it?
And it like your personality, bro. Like if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't think you had that. So it's like I guess sometimes you call me Unc in a sense. But it's like like when I'm working with y'all, or even like when we're on the ultimate field, I'm like, bro, he has like these spurts where he just do it. It's like a level of rebellion that you have. But like when it comes in like to just sound, disciplined play, he can do it. But sometimes I'm just about to fucking go for it. And I think like your personality on Ultimate leaks out to how you go about. If you didn't know any better, now that I know, I'm like, that just sounds. The way that you just broke that down is how I would describe you as a player in Ultimate. But you just described how you go about like studying and putting it, prioritizing this opposed to this. Because there'd be certain things where you would do it, and I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? And the other thing, like, oh yeah, man, I ain't had to say nothing.
You got a crash out mindset, bro.
Bro, he just killed it. He just moved.
Mindset.
Bruh, yeah, I guess that's what it is, man. I'm like,
Got a
bruh,
crash out.
crash out mindset equals a doctoral. So, hey, go for it, bro. You need to put that on a t-shirt, man. That is awesome. So, like, pivoting off of that approach, how is it from you doing, because, like, I didn't go the whole JuCo route, but I was on the cusp of it. And the only thing that steered me away from it is how grimy that JuCo lifestyle can be, bro. And that's just from a football perspective. I can only imagine, like, baseball in a lot of times, at least from down here, it wasn't prioritized. Football is king.
Football, yeah. But
Be honest, bro. Be honest.
JuCo is very, very, very grimy. It is very grimy.
Yeah, it is, bro.
It is. But
Pedal got better facilities.
Kids injecting left and right.
I will say we got the college I'm going to and the college I was at before definitely had better aspects of facilities. They're pretty nice
Oh
facilities.
yeah, you was at where you was?
East Mississippi.
Oh yeah, that's Netflix. So.
Scuba
Yeah,
Tech.
Scuba Tech. Even though there's damn near only 2 gas stations in Dallas. That was the rough part. That's where it gets a little grimy. You're like, damn, I ain't got nowhere to go. Got no off time. But
Like prison.
yeah, in a way. But definitely JuCo is a very grimy route. I mean, you go to Division 1, Division 2 even. They have really nice facilities. They take care of you very well. But when it comes to JuCo, it's on you. It's like there's nobody really there to be. I mean, you have coaches and all, but there's nobody to harp on you and be like, help you. It's on you for recovery. It's on you for weightlifting. It's on you. How hard you practice, everything's on you. There's nobody there just like, hey, this is what we're going to do. There's not really, some of them do set plans. So I will say, I mean, when we went to East Miss, we didn't really have like scheduled day-to-day basis. We didn't have all that. But when things come up, you just do it. It's not really, because you go to a Division 1 and they'll have a plan for all the way up till season, and they're like, okay, you can kind of get a schedule, but JuCo is just like whatever you can do.
No itinerary.
No itinerary. You just going.
Damn it, dude.
Yeah.
That's a crazy grind.
Yeah.
I got some little bit of fun facts. I'm gonna throw some stuff out there.
Okay.
You just let me know. Like,
Okay.
all right. What's typical? Like, I got 3 girls. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I got 3 little girls, right? So when them giving them food, you know, the snacks, they're killing it. You know what I'm saying? The main meal, they gonna knock it out. Fruits, they love it. Vegetables, no way. They doing it. They're not doing that.
I love some green beans.
Yeah.
I love.
What the hell? Like,
Oh, I'm a
why?
I'm a
is, like,
huge fruit and vegetable guy. I love them.
Not a fan of zucchini, squash.
Nah, dude. I've seen,
Cabbage.
bro, I saw a recipe where someone had a chocolate zucchini cake, and I said,
All right, that's outrageous.
That's
"How do you
You'd
make
have to
cake out of
blindfold me.
zucchini?"
that blows
But
my
they
mind.
said it was possible, bro.
Like I used to go out with the family. We go to like Outback where steaks, good, Longhouse, Roadhouse, all the places.
Yeah,
I give myself a nice Caesar salad. No, man.
that's it.
That's it.
That's rabbit food. I don't
Bruh,
eat that stuff.
But
it's
it's a decent salad, but like, man,
just a salad.
just a big old Caesar salad. Man.
Ranch.
So you a vegetarian? So how you know
I ain't
you're
no
gonna be a
vegetarian. I
vegetarian?
ain't
You ain't no vegetarian.
But look, I can get down on some vegetables, some lettuce. Give me some Caesar on
That's
that.
it.
I'll eat it. A little bit of
Rabbit food.
croutons.
My man Batchy, bro, he tried. dude.
Don't bring me this.
Bro. I see Batchy coming in for lunch. I'm like, oh, my man choose a salad. I come in here to talk to Batchy about something. Like, damn, bro, salad in the trash can. I can only do so much. My man saying he clearing it, but this is but bro, you relatively young. Like, what's
Like,
going on?
I wouldn't say that like
You want a ham sandwich?
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say like I'm a big eat healthy. Like, I mean, yeah, eating healthy is good, but like since I was a kid, I just always loved fruit salad. Give me a bowl of watermelon, be gone in a day. Give me a bowl of grapes, gone in a day. I just love it.
No candy bars, but that's all right. You
Now,
don't
get me
even think
wrong, a
of
little
it.
late night Oreo and milk. That'll.
They
You
get
gotta
you
have a
out.
sweet treat here and there, but I try to stay away from chocolate and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I don't have a big sweet tooth. Like
It'll come.
You point at me. You know I hate sweets.
Yeah, that I'm like, both y'all like it's like rare air.
yeah.
Y'all can do that. But man, all right. So you like fruit, you like vegetables, you play baseball, you got the Arkansas, the Mississippi mud flow popping off, bro.
I recently just
You
screwed
know,
this out. Now
you-
it took a little minute.
You get
Hey,
it.
show the camera. Show the camera.
So it's like, so where the ladies at? You call? Yeah,
I'm fine. I'm ready.
like, I mean,
I just
what's going on, man?
I'm just not
I
ain't
Dream killers?
I
That's what
ain't
they
tryna-
consider? They dream killers?
Nah, I just don't like settling down. I'm not ready to settle down. Put it as that.
Oh, so you ain't hanging your jersey out in the Raptor, huh? You still play it.
We still
You still balling, huh?
we balling.
That's what I'm talking about.
I just I think it's too early for me to settle down personally.
I ain't say settle down. I just said, like, where they at?
They here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey man, we ain't gonna put nothing out there to put you in the bind or anything like that. But we just like Batchy, man, he a bachelor. They call him Batchy the Batch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we still trying to see what's going on, man. Teach us the ways of the new era, because it's like nowadays is you don't know what you're running into.
This new era.
You may think it's a she, and then Carla may be Carlos.
You know, it's funny.
Not that there's anything negative, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie. This new era, you don't have to do much.
Yeah.
My roommate. So my roommate's from
Carla
Chicago.
was Carla. Oh,
Nah.
talk to me.
My roommate's from Chicago. I
Yeah?
got 2 roommates. One's from the coast.
Freaky Tales with Dom.
The other one's from Chicago. Big Green Bay fan. But he was telling me because you know, it's so funny because we always make jokes about it. And he was like, "Yeah, I'm like 90% sure when we went out last night, that old guy was trying to hit on me." And I'm like, "Wait a damn minute." And then he starts getting on this spiel. And he was like, "Yeah, actually, I got a friend." He said, "There's this place in Germany, and there's a lot of like lady boys, and you can actually like check them, like it's just a straight like a check, and then walk off,
like a tap on the thigh."
A little higher than thigh, but you can picture what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Man, but that came to mind.
Like flick the black ice on your car.
That I heard that.
I was like, check the air freshener. See if it's going.
Hey, this ain't working. This ain't, you got.
Like, how you go about that? How you check?
You just walk up and you give them.
You apparently you walk up and you can just like, if you're not sure, check them. You know, and that shit would not slide in America, but
no, it would not. No, you pledge allegiance before the game. You do not check for lady boys.
No.
God bless. And this is your roommate. Shout out to your roommate. You know,
he's a great guy.
Great guy. How do you piggyback off that? Like, carry on. Like, is it anything else that he giving you education on? Or like,
I
how
don't know
you
what
check?
we were talking about.
Check this. Little love tap.
It's not him that was checking. It's his friend, mutual friend of his. You know,
I got you.
I like if he was checking people, you know, I might wash my hands a little bit after shaking his hand. But
For sure.
but it's not the case.
Oh, yeah.
He's honestly just a degenerate,
Just one
like
of those
sports
degenerates.
gambler. That's
Yeah.
it. Just big sports guy. Doesn't watch anything else but sports.
But sports.
Yeah, hockey, baseball, anything. It could be like what's that? Kentucky Derby racing. They betting on it.
Watching.
Yeah.
Golly.
I ain't never bet on no horse.
Yeah.
I bet on horses last week.
He bet on, like,
I'm getting into it.
He bet on like F1.
man.
Like,
F1?
I don't watch F1. I know a lot of people do. No disrespect to people who do watch F1 because I know it like
His sister.
takes a lot. You know, like they got crazy reactions. But you know, I watched relatively like 4 sports.
You're very domesticated. You like me.
Football,
I
soccer,
know. It's
football,
crazy.
soccer. What's the other? Basketball, and then sometimes baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You know?
Yeah.
I won't watch a sport, man. I'll play it. I won't watch it.
A lot of times we had this discussion last season where like cats that are really good and they're really athletic at sports, a lot of times they don't play it. But that's also, I found that they don't have time to sit down because they always playing the sport. So they don't really like
I mean, I do have time here and there, but like,
it.
I will
Ain't
not
It
watch
just
it.
never been your thing.
No, I'm a
And
big.
you can tell when someone like when they good at a sport, but they don't know, like, because like you get the rambling about this player and they be like,
Yo,
like, you ain't got nothing to say. Like,
Yeah,
I just
bro.
saw you catch this one-handed pass. You ain't got nothing.
That's me 100%, bro. I was sick.
no, people start doing like baseball. I mean, I watch here and there the Braves.
Or he'll say something about the Super Bowl. Like, everybody watch the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm like,
Like, water's wet.
You
Like,
catch it with one hand. What up, Odell? Who Odell?
oh, he saw a picture. Like, okay, he don't know about CeeDee Lamb and this person here, Jordan Addison, you know, ADPs.
You know
and stuff
his
like
name
that.
and his high school quarterback name.
Who?
Whoever it is.
Yeah, whoever it is. That's just about it. You ain't about to
I
dodge
didn't
this
even know
question,
our high
bro.
school quarterback.
What's up, man? Where the ladies at?
Where the ladies
I
at?
need to know, man. Like, where we at, Dom? Like, is it a future Tang?
I tried that shit. It didn't work out. So
didn't
now I'm
work
back.
out?
I'm back to base one.
Yeah.
Just
You been heartbroken before? I had my heart broken before.
probably like when I was like 16. But I ain't been in a relationship since I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They'll do it to you, man.
Dang, bro, took the E off motion. You've been moving ever since. Huh?
one and done. But now we're just vibing along. When
Yeah.
it comes, if it's like a little duck floating across the water, like a little rubber duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pick it up
Solid.
and then I let it back out, or put it in a Jeep.
Very Americanized, bro.
Bro,
Very Americanized, Dom. God bless.
Oh, wow.
All right, man. So like you from Mississippi, right?
From Mississippi, born in Slidell. Don't remember my time in Slidell.
985.
But yeah.
You good. But your parents are originally from where?
My parents are both originally from Vietnam. My mom came over here when she was like 1 or 2, real young.
Gotcha.
She don't remember her time in Vietnam. She was born there, came over here.
Yeah.
I think it was like right when the war broke out. The Vietnam War, obviously. A little bit of history for you. Right when the war broke out, we had
We lost.
We had U.S. Embassy, like, what is that, Philippine Sea? Probably around that area. So my mom, her, like, 7 siblings at the time, because my grandma got 10 kids. My mom's one of them.
Yeah.
So, and then
Country
two
style.
of them were born in the States. So my grandpa always been big in, like, fishing, boating. Hopped on his boat. Embassy picked him up. They're gone. My dad, on the other hand, he didn't get out until after the war. So he left as a refugee. So I think he left I think he was probably around 8 years old. It was my dad, his oldest brother. My dad's the youngest. He's got like 7 siblings as well. Like Asian people just be popping out kids.
that's what, no
that's a big
racist
thing.
stuff or nothing, but like y'all all like you walk around, you be like, oh, that's my cousin. I'm like,
Yeah,
is it just a known thing? Y'all got like,
it's just like demographically when you come over, there's a lot of like just spots that they go to. New Orleans is big on one.
Yep.
The coast, Biloxi is big. California's big.
Why is that?
Houston's big. I couldn't tell you.
I got water or whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's a
Couldn't tell
big
you.
difference too. Like, not to cut you off, bro. That was an awesome story. Get back to that. New Orleans Vietnamese, way different than Vietnamese from over here in the coast. They're uber aggressive, way different. It's just no different like from New Orleans. And if you run into a Vietnamese that's from Houston, they're damn near black.
Yeah, yeah.
He ain't lying. I mean, bro.
They got a little bit of duck sauce to them.
Man, a lot of it, bro. I'm talking, man, bro. Yes. Carry on. Tell it.
Oh yeah, my dad's oldest brother, my uncle. I met him whenever I went back to Vietnam. So he brought along his 3 kids at the time, and then he brought along my dad. He told my dad they're going swimming, and then just hopped on with them. and they hopped on a boat, and they got to the Philippines, stayed there for 2 years, and then got sponsored. So like I think back then, like when you're a refugee, like you can get sponsored to leave, like by like a church group or whoever else. They got sponsored by a church group, and then I think they ended up in California for a little bit, and then from California, they're in Hattiesburg, and that's how my dad got to the Mississippi. My dad actually is the first, I believe he's the first Vietnamese person to graduate from Petal. Shout out.
Yeah.
So that's a cool story behind that.
Yeah.
But yeah, my uncle stayed here for a little bit and he moved back. But most of his kids, besides like one that was behind in Vietnam, stayed with his ex-wife at the time. All of his kids are over here. So like my dad and then my cousins, the only one on my dad's side that's in America. So yeah. But my mom's like all of her side down here. And that's how like Big Tree got family all over the coast, family all over New Orleans, strictly from my mom's side.
Strictly from the mom side, bro. That's awesome. Shout out to the Pine Belt, boy. What a journey.
Yeah.
But I bring that up as far as like your legacy is that how you become a Buffalo Bill fan?
That's
This
Like
man
this,
right here.
like the Saints is a regional situation.
So-
So this is a recent discovery.
It's
or
more,
what?
It's like saw him in college, watched the draft.
You ain't saw him in college. You played in Wyoming.
I was watching the Wyoming games. I was watching them Wyoming games.
Tell your story.
We didn't root for a team. My dad came over here. First Super Bowl he ever watched, Joe Montana. My dad rooted for the 49ers. That's straight bandwagon. My dad will say it too. I'm a bandwagon. I don't care. So he watched them, and then my dad watched Peyton, whenever Peyton was in Tennessee. So growing up, like, shoot, I'm stout age of 6. The only thing I know is Colts, because my dad liked Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
So I guess I always say like I kind of get it from him. Like you know yeah, I'll root for the Saints because I live down here, but like truthfully,
You a
I like
bandwagon.
Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen.
Yeah, I got you.
It's a guy.
Hey, that jersey is on backwards, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I
Trendy,
thought
bro.
so. Yeah, I
That's the
thought
wave.
so.
That's
Yeah.
the wavelength. It matches
Apparently,
the
it's
Ole
the
Miss.
wave. I don't know.
Terrible Ole Miss colors, man. That's so you got, and y'all befriended, and that's again personalities. Someone that's like avid, crazy sports fan, and this guy can care less about anything except for like a bowl of cucumbers and
I can
lettuce
guess.
You at least eat the croutons.
and some iceberg lettuce.
Nah,
Some iceberg lettuce,
I
bro.
will say this though, I grabbed a thing of cucumber. I'd never do it again. But I grabbed the whole thing, non-cut up.
Grab the-
I ate it,
grab the
bro.
whole
It is
cucumber?
so
You
weird.
grabbed-
I didn't know they were like fuzzy. Like they taste fuzzy when you eat the cucumber stick. I was like, what? So I never again just.
Man went from checking air fresheners, bro,
Alright, bro.
and
I
grabbing
was just trying to
grabbing
cucumber.
cucumbers, and they fuzzy. Bro, these are your doctors of physical therapy, man.
Like, oh.
Y'all are absolutely thriving. Big W's, bro. All right, so one thing that we're like to do in the past, and we'll get close to wrapping it up. Tear talk. Now, I like to do my tears, man. Are y'all big into film, movies?
A little bit. I watched it.
A little bit.
I'm not like very like ball knowledge. My ball knowledge.
You good.
But you watch movies.
Yeah,
But you watch movies though, right?
Transformers the best one. Just saying.
So
I
Transformers.
can really
gotta
I can really get down with some
Shia
Transformers.
LaBeouf one, Megan Fox one.
Don't
It's the same one.
Well, not like later on they replaced Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, they,
Oh yeah, they did with what Mark Wahlberg for no reason.
Yeah.
At all. It's like no reason for that. So if I was to give y'all like a rundown on, give me your top 3 like movies that's like to describe Dom. If you want to sit down, you want to watch some films, bro.
Scarface at 1,
Scarface at 1. Okay.
Jurassic World at 2.
The
The first one. The
Jurassic
first
Park?
Jurassic
World.
Park.
No, Jurassic World, because I was too young to watch Jurassic Park. I remember a little bit as a kid because I like dinosaurs as a kid.
It don't hit the same, huh? It look fake, doesn't it?
What back then?
Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
To
absolutely.
yours, it's terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess it's how I feel like, cause my father-in-law like wants me to watch Star Wars, bro, and I got the Star Wars kicks on right now. But that first one, I said, ugh, bro, this is tough to watch.
That's
It's
rough.
like, yeah, it's tough. All right, so yeah,
Scarface at 1. Al Pacino, great actor.
okay.
I'd say Jurassic World at 2, the one with Chris Pratt, just because recency bias. I was still pretty young at the time. I was what, like 12? So I really enjoyed that. Always liked dinosaurs as a
That's
kid.
good.
So, and then 3, Finding Nemo. No, I'm playing. Nah, 3's a hard one because I've watched a good bit of movies, but I haven't seen like too much.
Just hey man,
The Prestige is a great movie.
Wasn't expecting that.
was not expecting that.
Prestige is a
See,
great
he
movie.
just does that shit.
That's
It
wild.
just does like
That's
it's just,
wild.
It's just everything, bro. Like I love Ultimate, but the stuff that it's like your personality just leaks out into like it's just all of it. Just like how you go from Chris Pratt recently done with and
To the
some people-
Prestige.
yeah, the Prestige was amazing.
I really do like classics.
It is a
though.
great movie.
Like I've seen a lot of classics. Like I really do like The Godfather, but I think it's like for the most part just kind of trash till the end. Like the first one at least.
It's a good episode of TV. Like it's slow burn, ending, boom, hooks. Ooh, that ending makes you want to be like, what's your 3?
I want to go with. I know everybody
Speak your
says
truth,
this.
bro. Speak your truth.
Interstellar.
No, look.
Interstellar was by far one of the I love mind twist movies. You know, where you got to think like first thing you're like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I felt like I
what the
wasn't
hell?
smart enough for that movie.
And I was just like,
Yes.
because a lot of people were like, damn, Oppenheimer. I mean, Oppenheimer was really good, but a lot of people were like, we went with a group of friends and they were like, right, that shit was kind of ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, well, I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
So I was like, and I wouldn't say I love mind twist movies. So we're gonna go with Interstellar 1. Gotta put Transformers in there. Transformer. I think it's Dark Moon. Yeah, I can't remember. It's something Moon. Dark
The
Side of the
newest
Moon.
one?
No, The Rise of the Beast sucks. I would not watch that. Because, bro, they got animals as Transformers now.
Bro,
I'm like,
I literally watched that 2 nights ago.
It was so bad.
It's so good,
It's-
bro.
It's
so
good.
What? Mirage, bro.
Mirage,
Instead of
dude,
Bumblebee getting all the
I watched
attention, hard.
20,
Hard.
30 minutes of it, turned it off.
Nah,
Didn't
you're
finish
mad.
it. It was so
They gotta
bad.
tie in G.I. Joe. Spoiler alert. But like,
They didn't have to do that.
Oh, bro.
it's Hasbro.
I loved some G.I. Joe when I was younger. Oh, my. That was the
All
stuff.
right, finish this list.
All right,
because
we got-
your ass is
I'm not a big
about to piss me off.
I'm not a big movie person, but Transformers Dark Moon #2, and then the third one. Let's see. I want to say Inception.
Inception.
Christopher Nolan fan, I see.
Yeah, bro. Big Nolan
Yeah.
fan. I think Nolan did The Prestige too.
Yeah, I think he did.
He's a good actor.
And
He's a
Bro,
very
what
he's,
a list.
he's a very very good
What
actor.
a list, bro.
Nolan did Oppenheimer as well.
Nolan did do Oppenheimer. He fought for that one. Like Nolan, for every he would do this thing where it's like, all right, if I give y'all a Batman, you gotta let me do my indies. So for every Batman, you got Inception.
Christopher Nolan did do The Prestige.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, because it's and a lot of actors like to double up with the same person. So if they got so if you see a lot of Martin Scorsese films, it's very he got Leonardo DiCaprio in those films. Christopher Nolan, Christian Bale, or he has Leo in some, but he likes to work with someone
Sicilian.
that he's worked with before. Old dude, Cecilian Murphy, he worked with in the Batman, and he brought him back for Oppenheimer.
I will say Batman's up there.
Batman was up
Batman.
there, bro. Because I was finna say that's
That
what
was
made
a-
me ask the question, because Batman, the original one, they said that was on loop for you. That was the one for you, bro.
Is it Dark Knight?
Dark Knight, that was the one for you.
That was good, but I just haven't watched it forever. I think that's why
That's
I kind of
crazy, bro.
But
Transformers usurps Batman.
Mad.
Dark Knight, bro.
nah.
Come on, you know
I'm
how
a
many
diehard.
clips of
I've
that?
watched all of them over and over several times. Those
Transformers?
Those are my reruns. Yes, I rewatched 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that 5, and then it's Rise of the Beast.
You don't even know who winning in the fight. It's just like metal, just like throwing up on the screen.
Yeah.
I will say, Robert Pattinson's Batman, best Batman. I stand by that.
What's the one with the Joker? What's his name? The really good Joker.
Heath Ledger?
Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It's Dark Knight, bro.
He's
I thought that was Joaquin Phoenix.
dude. He was
on
really good.
Get on down, man. Dang,
What's your top
dude.
3?
We ain't got time for this one, bro.
Oh,
We ain't got time for this. This is not about us.
okay.
This is about y'all. Man.
Okay.
This is about y'all young kings, bro. The young kings that I love. All right, man. To conclude the session, if it's anything in particular, like let's say like what you can, I guess, throw like some form of inspiring words or whatnot, so to just help someone out that's on their path. Like you say, your sister is on that non-linear, like figuring it out kind of thing. And if we went the traditional route, you would be ahead of her. But in today's society, what she's going with is more susceptible. It's more accepted. It's more like realistic in a sense. Like what you're doing, it's not realistic. You know, so aspiration opposed to expectation, what we spoke on earlier. So if there's anything that you can throw out there to tell people or to motivate them, if they're struggling or if they don't know or if they're like, you need to do this and they're afraid to jump on another side, like, could you enlighten them?
I think it,
Some words.
don't be afraid to reach out. I think a big part of who I am is my connections. I love people. I love being around people. And I'd like to say, like, I'm really big on just my friends. And I've had so many great people who are able to keep me on the right path and just keep me going as an individual. I heard this one quote a while back, and it kind of stuck, but it's like, surround yourself with people who are in a position you want to be in, So, and like that, it could be interpreted in many ways, like not even just for your career, but just like maybe who you want to be as an individual. And, to the guys downstairs, to you, to Batch, Robbie over there, shoot, my friends, to Ian, I'm one, beyond blessed, and two, thankful.
Yeah.
So I got to say, like, don't be afraid to reach out. You know, I wouldn't say I would be in this position right now if it weren't for the guys I know, you know, and I'm thankful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that one. Anything you put on that for you? Anything you want to end us with?
I would say, like, find something you're comfortable with. Like, then again, also surround yourself with people that also will do better for you than more harm. You don't want to surround yourself by people that, they don't have a clue what they're going to do in life. They just go by the day. Yeah. I say that's definitely that. Find something you're very, very comfortable and you enjoy. And just keep pushing. Always find friends. Friends are very helpful. Talking with your parents. Definitely keep close ties with people. Yeah. That's a big thing.
There we go, man. Hey, with that being said, bro, that's
Yes,
a banger.
sir. That's a banger.
I appreciate you, man. That's a wrap, man.
Sign us out, Q.
Yes, indeed, man. So this has been the Savage Mountain Podcast. Thank you for coming this time. Hopefully we can catch you next time. Just don't make it your last time. All right? And we're out.